Hey guys, it's Trent Deersmith here in my home office, and in this short video, I want to take a few minutes to do two things. Number one is I want to explain to you what I think is by far the very best opportunity available to you to become a successful entrepreneur, and if you want to even build a meaningfully sized company. And number two is I want to tell you my own personal story of how I did that and why I think you might want to check out some of the ideas that I'm going to share with you in this video. So back in 2001, I started a company that sold IT services to small business. It's called Durand Systems. And in 2007 and 2008, my company was ranked as one of the Profit 100 fastest growing companies in Canada. I won, I guess you could say I won this little award here. I was named as one of the top 40 under 40 business people in the city of Vancouver, where I'm originally from. And let me tell you, it was pretty cool to be recognized and be among a group of very successful entrepreneurs like that. In 2008, I sold the company for just shy of $1.2 million. I was 38 years of age, and that was more money than I'd ever seen in my life. And it really obviously changed my life in a dramatic way, both my lifestyle and the opportunities that were available to me. So why should you care about all that? Well, if you choose to pursue the opportunity that I'm about to explain to you, you're going to be putting yourself in a position to be able to do the very same thing. When you're trying to make money online and you're trying to become an entrepreneur, you have lots and lots of choices. Some people try and take advantage of loopholes in Google. Some people look to Facebook to get all sorts of traffic. Some people want to figure out how they can use Pinterest or YouTube or what have you. And some of those things, they might work for a short period of time, but the big risk when you build a business that's dependent upon one other entity like Google is if they change their algorithm, you can be put out of business overnight. And that's why I don't think that's the best way to build a sustainable business. So if you want to build a sustainable business, selling marketing services to small businesses in the town that you live in or in the towns that surround you or really in anywhere in North America or whatever city you live in is a huge opportunity. Number one, because it's a people-based business, and number two, because it's a value-driven business. So let me explain what I mean. Every small business wants more customers. And because of that, they need to be good at marketing and they need to be good at sales. Sadly, many of those small business owners, let's say that they're a restaurant, well, maybe they're really, really good at cooking food, but they kind of suck at marketing. Or maybe they're an accountant and they're really good at doing taxes, but again, they suck at marketing. If you look around and you just do searches look at the websites of businesses, small businesses in your town or any town in any niche, you'll find that one theme is pretty common. They all don't do a very good job of marketing. And that means huge opportunity for you. So the challenge there is, how do you get your foot in the door? Because, you need to begin that relationship somewhere. So back in 2001, when I started my company, we just started calling companies up and asking them questions about their IT problems, and eventually we were able to get meetings and so forth. It was kind of a labor-intensive way to do it. I would liken it to chopping down trees with a dull saw. Well, now, thanks to technology and the web and online marketing and the things that I'm going to be sharing with you, getting in the door is a whole lot easier. For example, you all know that use of mobile, iPhone, smartphones, tablets, the popularity of this stuff going through the roof. And there's a lot of people out there, most small businesses, as a matter of fact, their websites do not display properly on a mobile device, or in many, many cases, if they use Flash in particular, those websites, they don't display at all. And so that means a huge opportunity for you because they're going to need to upgrade the websites. In the MobiLead method, I lay out for you a step-by-step example of how to find all the very best buyers, the people that are desperately in need of a mobile-friendly website. And when you begin that conversation with those people, and I'm not talking about cold calling anybody or anything like that, you can do this all from the comfort of your own home with email and whatever other form of communication you'd like to use. But predominantly, I suggest you use email to get it started. But these people, they really, really need your help, and they don't know what, half of them aren't even aware of the fact that they have a problem. But here's the really great thing. So you get your foot in the door, you get that conversation begun, and in the course, I teach you even how to deliver them a whole new website. There's a couple of different ways that you can do it. But my point is this: now you have a client, and that client likes you and trusts you. So you've just delivered to them a new website. Well, what about blogging? What about social media management? What about email marketing and marketing automation and all of the things that that business needs to be able to do to grow? As a marketing services professional, whether you remain a one-man marketing consultant or you build your own marketing agency, you have now become the trusted advisor to that business. And what that means is repeat business. You can get them on monthly retainer fees so that you're doing a set amount of deliverables for them month after month after month. And to be honest with you, that's why my old company was so valuable. Our customers would pay us a flat fee every month to deliver a set amount of services. And over time, those monthly fees, boy, oh boy, they added up. When I sold the company, we had $80,000 a month coming in on the first day of every month. Now, we would almost always do about another $60,000 to $80,000 in additional revenue to those customers because they needed upgrade projects and they needed hardware and software and so forth. So we ended up becoming a very, very successful firm, and our clients, the retention was really fantastic. They never went anywhere else because they were paying us that monthly fee. But you know how it all started? And because of that, by the way, that's why I was able to sell that business for $1.2 million. But it all started because we got our foot in the door. We built trust and we built credibility through having intelligent conversations, and we positioned ourselves as the trusted advisor. Had Google and Facebook and Twitter and all the things that are so popular today been around back then, and they wanted to change their algorithms or change their APIs or terms of service or whatever, it wouldn't have made any difference to our business. Our customers would have still been our customers. And that $80,000 a month that was coming in, it was going to come in month after month after month. Because here's another great secret about selling services to small businesses. People hate change. So once they become your customer, you've become that trusted advisor, they're going to, unless you really, really screw up, they're going to be with you for years and years and years. So just think about that. Get somebody paying you $300 a month, get 10 people paying you $300 a month, then 15 people, then 20 people, then 30 people, then 40 people. That income just compounds and compounds and compounds. And if you do that long enough and you're intelligent, then it's going to be your name on a sign or an award like this. And then maybe one day you're making a video where you're talking about how you sold your company for $1.2 million. What I can tell you for sure is if you continue to look for loopholes and short-term get-rich-quick schemes, ways to make a quick buck here and a quick buck there, you're never going to build a sustainable business. Your entrepreneurial journey is going to continue to be exceedingly rocky. You'll never win any awards like this, and it's going to be far, far, far more difficult, if not outright impossible, for you to build any life-changing wealth so that you can have a lifestyle that other people can't have. There's an expression that I love. If I do what others are unwilling to do for now, I will be able to do what others are unable to do for later and later and later. So in the MobiLead method, I am going to teach you precisely how to get your foot in the door to sell marketing services to those local small businesses that desperately need your help. So I invite you, come join me in the MobiLead Method. Take the first steps to really making a meaningful difference in your life, becoming a successful entrepreneur with a people-based, value-driven, and long-term sustainable business.